Hello, all my fire signs. Welcome to your weekly reading by zodiac element. So this is for all my Aries, my Leo, my Sagittarians. And it's going to be kind of focused in on August 1st to August 8th. But of course, these readings are timeless. So if you're coming across this outside of that time frame, then follow your intuition and your gut and go ahead and listen to the reading, because I'm sure there's messages for you if you brought yourself here. If you are listening to this between August 1st and August 8th, really the big thing that I want to talk about astrologically or, happening during that time frame is August 8th, 8/8. That's kind of known as like the Lion's Gate. We're still in Leo season, of course. And the major arcana card, the number 8, is the Strength card, which actually has a lion on it. That card for me represents the lion side as our human side, our being that searches for fight or flight, and reacts with fight or flight. It's searching for something to fulfill itself, and it's hungry and it's thirsty, and it searches for things to satisfy its hunger, searches things for satisfy and quench its thirst. But the external things don't never satisfy, and so that's why this lion is roaring in the jungle, and why our ego and the human side of us really just makes itself known. And during Leo season, it is really a lot of energy into self-examination and looking at our small s self. But on the card, there's also this beautiful, female character that's there. And that, for me, represents our higher self, our powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. So that being is what calms the lion in the picture. She's not using a whip or a chair or doing something to try to suppress it and control it or kill it or whatever. She's given it the love that it's searching for, because what it's thirsting for and hungry for is to be loved. And that external stuff is temporary, unstable, and disappointing. But she gives it the unconditional love that we are from the other side, and that's what calms and quenches. And that's where you find that inner strength, because we're finding it from the inside. So that is what this Lionsgate energy is bringing in for us. What I'm going to do here for you fire signs for this week, I'm going to pull a card here from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle, and we're going to see just what overall energy for the week the Creator wants you to know about. And we'll pull some additional cards as well. And one more time. All right, Creator, so for our fire signs, what do you want them to know about this coming week, please? Okay. Vacation. All right. Don't have to tell you twice, right? So definitely it's time to take a break. Time to get away from all those things that are, oh my gosh, just overwhelming this week. All those stressors, all those things that are making the lion upset, right? You are fire signs, so you've got a lot of energy, and you tend to live life to the extreme. And so you get to have fun to the extreme too, and vacate. So you get to vacate all those thoughts, all those emotions, all those things that are giving you that, and taking, whatever vacation means for you. Could be staying at home, not, exerting more energy, but just taking time alone, or at least away from all that responsibilities and everything, and just taking time for you, to making sure you're taking time to nurture you, and to reflect on you. I love that this is a butterfly fairy here. Here's her wings. And so you have that transformation that you get to take place. You get to come into your cocoon and let go the things that are, stressing you out. And you're able to do that when you're taking this time away. When you get away from all the urgent, you start to see what's important, right? So sometimes we get so caught up in all the things that are flying at us that we're investing so much energy trying to catch all those things, but that we don't realize that a lot of that stuff we can just let fly by us. We don't have to stop it and hold on to it. We're like, yeah, just keep going. I don't need to invest my energy in that. So it's a good time for that time out and just to do that self-reflection for you. And let's see what else the book says here for you. So the vacation energy is you need a break from routines and stressful situations. This card urges you to take time for yourself so that you can rest and renew. The fairies take regular vacations, traveling to distant fairy glens. They know and respect the value of a change of scenery. So by drawing this card, you're strongly counseled to do the same for yourself. And a vacation doesn't need to take a lot of time or money. Instead, it means getting away from the mundane concerns and demands. Even one night at a local hotel, leaving your cell phone at home can be therapeutic. Don't panic. You don't have to leave your cell phone at home if you don't want. Think of a vacation as an investment in yourself and future. All living beings need to rest in order to operate at maximum efficiency. And after your vacation, your mood and energy levels will be renewed. You'll have better access to creative ideas, and your positive demeanor will attract wonderful new people and opportunities into your life. Don't procrastinate when it comes to taking a vacation. Make definite plans today. So now you have permission to plan that vacation. And even like I talked about, leaving your cell phone at home. I know that these days that's your source of communication, especially if you have, loved ones that you want to make sure you're staying in contact with and everything. But you can mute your phone. And, I have friends that I tell that to, and they're like, how can you do that? I need to, make sure I'm aware of what's going on. And I'm like, you know what? The way I look at it is if it's an emergency, people shouldn't be calling me. They should be dialing 911. And so you can put your phone on, mute or at least vibrating to where it doesn't have to interrupt you. And you can just check your phone every once in a while. And that allows you to disconnect from that constant need to be connected to what's going on all over the world, so you can focus on what's going on with you. The affirmation for this card is, I give myself permission to regularly rest and relax, knowing that by being revitalized, I am happier and more productive. So yeah, definitely making sure to take time out there. Next what I'm going to pull a card here. I did split out these Fairy Tarot by the Major Arcana and into the Minor Arcana. On the Major Arcana, we're also going to see what just basically overall the Creator wants you to know about the week. And then because you are fire signs, I'm going to, in this deck, it's called Summer, which normally it would be Wands. So that's that fire energy. I'm just going to see what card pops up from the Summer card for you. Let me just shuffle these a little more here. All right, Creator, what else do you want our fire signs to know about this upcoming week, please? There we go. Yep, you got the Dreamer. This is normally the full card. So it says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. So definitely new energy, new beginnings, renewed energy. This kind of represents your soul to me as well. So, it's definitely getting in tune with you, who you really are, not just this character that you're playing on this planet. You're not just this human being in a bodysuit. You're an angel. You're a eternal being walking around in this bodysuit. And so this is a good time for you to reconnect with your soul, your purpose. And I love that about, when we get away from the urgent, we get down to the important, and we are able to look at our lives and go, am I really investing energy where I want to in my life, right? And what do I want to really do? Who do I really want to be? Sometimes we get so caught up in existing and maintaining our existence that we forget to live. And this dreamer card is like, yeah, it's time to check in on your dreams. Are you really living your dreams, or are you just existing? So it's a good reminder and a good time for you to take some time away for you to reflect on what's going on. All right, and then here are the summer cards here. So we're going to mix these up. And we're going to see what else the creator would like you to know about this upcoming week. So yeah, definitely a week of take it easy, plan a vacation, and plan a vacation where you're going to just relax, not one of those nonstop vacations where there's something to do every minute. Really, what I'm hearing from your spirit guides and the creator is that it's time for rest, not for more busyness. All right, and then what's your final message here for our fire signs for this week, please? Like that is the one there. And you got, the 9 of Wands, which, this is definitely about protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation, conserving your environment. So normally the 9 of Wands is about what obstacles are in your way, about persevering. Your energies are getting really low. The 10 of Wands is like you're ready. You have taken on so much of everyone's energy and extended so much of your energy. You're just like exhausted and holding everything. So this is like your indication that you're almost to that point. So don't wait until you're ultimately, like your battery on your cell phone's at 1% and about to die before you plug in. You're down to like 20%. So now it's time to plug back in and get back to full force. And definitely you can see ladybugs, which is a kind of a spiritual sign of nurturing and caring as well. And you got all the lilies. So definitely a call to nature, to get away from everything and to take time for you, because it says on there, protect the fruits of your labors. If you're exhausting yourself to obtain something, then and not taking time to enjoy it along the way, then that's not what protecting your fruits are, right? Because if you wait too long, then you're not able to enjoy them. And so it's a really big, this is an indicator to enjoy the victories along the way, enjoy what you've done, where you've come from, and take time out for you and to enjoy everything that's in your life. Again, moving away from the urgent and focusing on the important. So a beautiful week. Make sure to plan that vacation, no matter what it is. Like it says, it doesn't have to cost money. It could even be taking time off work to go to the park each day, or having a mini vacation in the middle of the day, making sure you're taking time out for you. And I know that can be difficult, especially if you're a parent, because if you have children and work and activities and everything else, it's difficult to do that. And if you're, a 2-parent family, work it out with your significant other, saying, it's important that we have our alone time as well. So what day of the week would you like to have your, time away? And what time of the week do you want time away? And even if it's for an hour or two, it'll make so much of a difference. And now, if you're a single parent, I know it's so hard to ask for help, but it's really about a friend of mine, her daughter found this app where it's getting in touch with other mothers And it's almost like a dating app for mothers, but it's like a friendship dating app. And you meet other mothers in your same type of situation, and you can have play dates. You develop in where you know someone, and you might already have mothers that you know and trust, and you can work that kind of relationship out with them too, going, you know what, I will take your 2 kids with my 2 kids this day and have a play day, and you go have some time to yourself for a couple hours, and you work out that schedule in between you. And yeah, I mean, the thinking 4 kids instead of 2, oh my God, but it's totally worth that other time to revitalize, So just some messages. This is a general reading, so it's going to vary by individual, but if you have any other ideas, you can definitely comment below so other people can glean off of what you're doing to have your alone time when you feel like you don't have any time to yourself. And just know as you go throughout this week, every second of every day, you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and I love you too. We'll talk to you soon. You take care.